Hey everybody, welcome back. Fuck you, orc. So, I've apparently done things back-asswards out of fucking order. The whole little bit going to find douchebag right now, going to the Garlish ruins or whatever, and then going to, wherever else it's supposed to fucking send you, meeting those guys. That's actually supposed to lead you to the hunting grounds where Old Manpaw was sitting on the Walish ruins, which is supposed to lead you to the Earth Temple, which is supposed to happen after you do all the shit that we did last set, like getting the blessing back for, one place. So, guess where we're supposed to be headed that we weren't told we were going to be heading towards. We're going back to the we're warping back to the Lomrat Cave entrance because that's where we're headed. Because apparently we're finally going back to Highland. I don't recall anybody fucking telling us, hey, we're going back to fucking Highland. So, oh wait, I can't get those drugs. So, wait, can I Wind Waker across there or something? Bubble Walk. That's fire. No, can't go that way. Okay. So, that's to the basin. We're not going to the basin. Maybe we are going to the base. There's supposed to be a cave. In this fucking forest. That we're supposed to go through to get back to Highland. And annoyingly, it just says, well, if you've cleared the cave already, you could just warp into the cave and then take that back to fucking Highland. You'll, just head to the exit and you'll fight the boss. The problem is, I don't know where this fucking cave is, and that's all the motherfucker says. It's just like heading back to Highland, warp to the Listenbell cave, and just, go here. And it's like, okay, where the fuck's the cave at? But anyway, while we look for a way back, maybe the cave is in here? I'm guessing no with loading time. No. There's a cave down there. But something's going on. Maybe they're telling the truth after all. The evidence points clearly to friendly fire. Given the conditions, the battle shouldn't have been severe enough to provoke this level of carnage. What the heck happened out there in just 2 days? Yes, I didn't do it. So, okay, it would seem that we're on our way back. You're not gonna let me through, are you? Due to heightened tensions with the Highland Army, there's no passage through at the moment. Please turn back. What? Can I stealth past you? No, you are an invisible wall. Yeah, the Lamorak cave entrance. That cave is where we're supposed to be heading. Let's go talk to the fucking scattered bones. Thing is, it already states something along the lines of, if you've already cleared this cavern out, just warp to the fucking cavern. It's like, how the fuck do I get to the cavern? Well, we're almost up here.
How could this have happened?
Because you suck. Thank fuck we don't have to buy ingredients for you to ruin. So, unless these guys have something to say. Anyway, speaking of ingredients. So, well, is there anybody here? There is. Nobody to talk to down here. They were right when they said they had to move their hideout. Okay. So anyway, speaking of ingredients, I tried making red Thai curry the other night, and well, follow the recipe directions and all that. I mean, it was tasty. So, you know, if anything, it was an edible success. But it's like I've still never actually had red Thai curry aside from a, you know, cheap ass microwave thing. So it's like I still have no frame of reference for if I succeeded or not. Tasted good though, so it's like not like not like it's a failure. It's just, is this actually red Thai curry? Did I actually succeed in something? I don't know. I don't know. Fuck you, chicken bitch. Do you have... Oh, wait, that's not the... I was gonna say, does the harpy have cat ears?
Here.
Okay. So... Wait. There's two people. Okay, there's more than two people. We're cracking down on those kids hunting down stragglers. I don't know whether hunting defeated soldiers has given people a taste for banditry or what, but ambushes in the mountains are really on the rise recently. Please be careful. It's possible one could use the caves to the south in order to bypass our checks. Can't guarantee spies from Highland haven't snuck their way in. Pardon me, sir, but did you just trigger a flag or something? Someone could use the caves to the south. I just saw it on the map. I just saw it on the map. I am a dumb. Behold me, for I am the dumb. Stupid be I, blind and lacking in perception. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna... Oh no, cordyceps. Yeah. So I had an interesting... Well,
Is that a monolith?
Zombie 6.
I knew the undead have infinite HP, but...
Inflicting physical ailment should work. Today's trivia. When you have a physical ailment, you can't recover your HP. Saray? How long have you known Dezel?
Huh?
Okay then. I think we were meant to, like, do some side exploring here. Some Hellions will stay meek while they're unharmed, but as soon as their HP is low, they'll sting you hard. By commanding your party to focus attacks and targeting other enemies yourself, you can spare yourself some pain. This is one of the many examples of command's utility. Instead of screaming, "God, don't charge in when your HP is a little stupid," try saying it with your controller. Okay. But, yeah, this is gonna be kind of a low-B rush. So, a couple days ago, Sunday night,
You ready, Saray?
the middle stepbrother got his first deer. So, good for him. He got his first deer. Well, apparently when they went out to haul the fucker back up to the... Did I get paralyzed or something?
I showed them.
But, yeah, apparently they decided to, instead of just hooking the, little cart thing up to the back of the four-wheeler, they wanted to, haul it back up here in my truck without telling me.
You ready, Saray?
So, when I went to go to the grocery store this morning, my seat's all the way back. Big, big fucking deal. But it's just like, Jen's been driving my, Jen's been driving. Okay, whatever. So, I can't go that way. They're like, okay, whatever. Well, I didn't bother looking around the rest of it, because it's like, okay, so they took my truck out back. Woohoo. Well, I get to the grocery store, and pick up the stuff I was gonna pick up. Got some tuna, chicken. Decided to try almond milk. Actually, really fucking tasty. I just got some stuff. Coming back out to the truck. I go to put my groceries in the back seat, and it's like there's a big ass bag in the back seat. It's like, God damn it, they left a bunch of trash back here. And there's a hoodie, and it's like, okay, there's the jug of water they used to when they field dressed the motherfucker. So okay, whatever, just lazy, irresponsible as usual. That's how I usually write this stuff off. And, as I'm turning around, I see something peculiar in the bed of my truck. They decided to leave the fucking deer's severed head back there. And it's just like, oh, thanks guys. Here I am going to the fucking grocery store with a guy with Bambi's fucking severed head in back of my truck. Which it's not like I find it disgusting or anything. I mean, I've been around this shit since I was a kid, so it's like, come home from fucking school, there'd just be a fucking heart and a bowl of blood sitting next to the fucking, sitting next to the goddamn sink, because one of my dad's friends, he like dried heart. So he'd save the old guy the heart from whenever he shot a deer. So it's not like blood and whatnot, so, ooh, anything special. It's just kind of like, really, guys, left the fucking head in the back of my goddamn truck. So I did, you know, it's like you can't fucking clean up after yourselves, really. So that had to have been interesting with all the Amish people walking into Aldi's. Just sitting there plain as day, back of a little white S10, just Bambi's fucking severed head, eyes glossed over, tongue hanging out, just So I ask them, you know, ask them if they could take their shit out of my truck. Does anybody actually do anything about it? Well, apparently not. Obviously. Otherwise, this wouldn't be a story. Not a really interesting story, but, you know, my life is boring. So, that was a fake snack. Hello.
Ooh, small fry. This will be quick.
But, yeah. So, they asked me, well, you know, one's making dinner, Jen's making dinner, like, can you go pick up the youngest one, you know? Can you go pick the youngest one up from basketball practice? It's like, okay, I'm guessing she probably has, you know, one of her business things for her little consulting business. I was like, okay, oh, you know. Turns out that's not the case, so they come up there and it's like, okay, so you're cutting... The three of you are cutting up one of the deer legs. That is, like, the extent of this. The three of them are just... It's like, the old man's here, the middle one's here. Why does it need all three of you to cut up one deer thigh? I mean... Really?
What's that?
I thought it was something, you know, actually needed to be done. Something important. I mean... But, oh no, apparently she wants to be there when the middle one learns how to you know, cut steaks up. Not like, you know, there isn't a 65-year-old man that looks like fucking Papa Smurf standing there cutting the fucker up. Orpiment.
Pretty rock, I gotta say.
Orpiment, often found at the bottom of volcanic fumaroles.
Well, it sure is a brilliant yellow.
Once it was used as a colorant, but that is all behind us now.
You know all about this.
Of course, I'm an Earth Seraph. I don't bum around.
Edna? You okay?
Orpiment is also known as arsenious sulfide. You would know that if you'd been reared properly.
Oh yeah, that stuff. It's used to make poison, right?
Poison?
Chill out, we don't use it. But it's supposed to be a type of arsenic.
That's incredibly lethal. You should have told us in the first place.
I've been telling you this entire time, you butt.
Arsenic? Really?
Nice.
Really? Really?
Tuh. So, yeah, I ended up going, picking the middle one up from basketball practice at the elementary school 2 towns over because they can't go to a local school for some fucking reason. I mean, they're all fucked up at this point. Local school around here, when I was in it, you know, the big thing then was coke. So, you know, kids doing coke then. I mean, Centerville, big thing there's weed. It's not like they really teach kids anything any new. Now it's just how to take a test. But anyway. So, I go out, and of course, nothing's removed from the truck. The fucking deer head is still in the back of... It is still right now in the back of my fucking truck. The deer... Bambi's fucking severed head is still in the bed of my truck. Staring forlornly at the sky with its tongue hanging out and its black eyes shining in the light.
I want to become stronger as a seraph.
So, it's like, fuck it. I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm just going there. I don't care.
I can sense the ancient tongue. We're near one.
Dropped items. Even after defeating the first enemy, don't let up. The item drop rate will increase based on the number of enemies you defeat. Fighting large groups of enemies may be risky, but it's also a way to increase the drop rate. So, my day pretty much ended as... Where's this go? Yeah. But yeah, so my day pretty much ended with me sitting in parking lot of an elementary school, puffing on my River Raisin vapor, with Welcome Home Sanitarium blasting on the fucking radio, with a severed deer head in the back of my fucking truck. As everybody got out of basketball practice. It's just... That's what constitutes as a weird adventure. When someone asked me, do life stories, this is what constitutes as that. My life would be boring. That's the best you can get, is a long drawn-out story about I have a severed head in the back of my truck when I went to the grocery store and went to the elementary school. Which, depending on what point of the story you come in at, might sound weird. Okay. That bit of story's done, and that kind of panned out, so I'm gonna cut it. We'll be right back.